Hello and welcome to another episode of Sonic Adventure. Host DaBlueShadow, and we have the guest today as TK the Hedgehog. So what's up?
How's it going? What's up?
So who are we gonna play as today?
Tails, my favorite.
Okay, cool. Let's get this party started.
Sonic Adventure, woo, yeah.
Everything's working great! All systems go, full speed ahead! Uh-oh! What's this?
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply!
It's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic power. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane. Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
So, with them being speechless with, whoa, a Chaos Emerald! BC Tails, to another adventure. And where are we off to first?
Well, we are gonna head to the Mystic Ruins. We gotta find Tails' workshop. We haven't seen his workshop ever. So this is gonna be a first in Sonic's history. We see the plane, we see the tornado, we see, where Tails always flies in and saves Sonic, but we never get to see his workshop, so this is going to be pretty cool.
But did Tails originally have a workshop in the beginning of the franchise? Because I thought that Tails was like an orphan, like he was just living on the streets.
He did, you're absolutely right, but this is our first time actually getting to explore it and actually see it.
Jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
So how did he get the money to actually build that?
Tails doesn't need money, he's a genius, he's just that awesome.
So he just found lumber from the jungle of Mystic Ruins and started building it.
There you go. He's a genius. He can do that. I'm surprised he doesn't have robots building stuff for him.
Do you think that Tails' IQ matches equally to Eggman?
That's a good question. I used to know the answer to this. I want to say yes, that both of their IQs are like 300 or something like that. But I'm not sure where I read that.
I think it was the Sonic Adventure 2 manual. That's why they was rivals in that part.
That sounds about right.
Because other than that, I don't think that Tails is ever compared to Eggman, ever in the franchise. That's why Tails is included in that game.
Yeah, Tails is very, very smart.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
So now, deja vu again, right?
Same enemy, different person playing.
Indeed. Since that we got Tails' spin attack, do you think it's going to be quite interesting, or is it still going to be the same?
It's gonna be roughly the same. The thing is, Tails can fly, so that's gonna make it a little bit more challenging, believe it or not, because Dr. Robotnik can shoot directly at him in the air. His tail attack doesn't really help him that much because he only does it once. We haven't gotten his rhythm badge yet, so as you can see there, he just spins once and that's it. So you actually have to time it just right, which is near impossible.
Cool. So we did collect an upgrade from the sewer. We haven't explained yet. So what was that upgrade about?
That was the jet anklet, which allows Tails to fly a lot faster.
Yeah!
And we've done it.
That was just too easy.
Gotcha!
Hey, he snagged it!
Chaos could use a little snack.
Who's Chaos?
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Yes, it's really happening. Just as the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic? Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land. You ready, Chaos? Let's go find the next step. Come on.
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
So, after that long cutscene, we are off to the next action stage, Windy Valley. So what are we picking up here?
Well, we're walking through the windstone right now, but we picked it up, and we're gonna go ahead and, you know, put it on the little wind device statue thing, and it's gonna, of course, open up Windy Valley again. This is the second time.
So with hub worlds being like a feature for 3D games, do you think that other 3D platformers followed along with Sonic Adventure, or should I say, start off with Super Mario 64?
Yes, I definitely do, because without hub worlds, to me, a 3D game is kind of boring. Crash had them, but there wasn't much to do in them. Mario had them, and of course there was a ton to do, and Sonic, of course, has to live up to that standard. And in this game, there was a ton to do, but at the same time, they could have added so much more when dealing with like a virtual city. You know, there's so many different ways to make it more realistic.
So what is the basic objective of this action stage for Tails?
For Tails' gameplay, it's mostly composed of racing other characters. So in this case, he's racing Sonic to the Chaos Emerald. So you get to kind of see like a friendly rivalry, kid-brother type of relationship between Sonic and Tails for the first time.
So do you think that these stages go too fast? Because a lot of concerns is that Tails is enjoyable playing these stages, but it goes too fast because it's a race.
Yes and no. Sonic is really on Tails in this stage, so it makes you play the stage very fast. I mean, we're already at the end, and it's within like a minute and, well, would have been 15 seconds. But Sonic's version of the stage was like 2 or 3 minutes long, maybe even 4.
Yeah, because like you beforehand, you said that you wanted longer stages, and having this stage short would kind of tone down the excitement or enjoyment for playing the stage.
It does, and at the same time though, being that this is our second time playing the stage, I don't think Sega wanted it to feel redundant, so they made it move a lot quicker this time.
So where are we off to now?
Now we are going to go back to Station Square, and I don't remember what we're doing over there. It's been a couple of days since I've actually played this.
It's been too long because we're off to do your favorite thing, or should I say your favorite hobby?
Which is what exactly?
Gambling.
Oh, come now. I won $20 tonight, by the way. That was pretty cool. Shut up, Blue.
Well, we've collected a Chaos Emerald in Windy Valley, as that's supposed to be part of the objective-wise, collecting a Chaos Emerald and racing Sonic. And we're going to have to collect another Chaos Emerald in Casinopolis. But it's going to be different in this action stage compared to the first Sonic stage, right? For Casinopolis.
Yes, and now I know why you mentioned the casino. Darn you. Darn you.
Yeah, because we start off in the sewer. Quite weird.
Yeah, we sure do start off in the sewer.
You made it.
It's a little different, but this race is pretty unique because there's a lot of you're running straight, but then you have to like go up in these vents, and you can't really control your speed here. You just have to kind of get lucky. You can actually fall if the vents aren't powered enough. You can actually fall, and that'll knock you way behind Sonic.
Oh yeah, very true. How does the AI system change if you put it on a different challenge for Tails? Like, does Sonic get much more faster if you face him in a different challenge for, like, after the game, for trials?
Yes, for the B portion of the objective, Sonic is gonna be a lot faster.
Okay, and we finished this in just over a minute, so another fast stage.
That wasn't too bad.
Indeed. And I think the same thing stands. Sega doesn't want it to be redundant.